Hello, my name is Ben Wagner with Leave the Key Homebuyers based in Long Island, New York. If you're a real estate agent in Long Island, Brooklyn, and Queens, we want to hear from you and we want to work with you. We've got a large appetite for buying distressed properties in the area and we're consistently looking for more deals. We love partnering with agents like yourself so we can source additional deals and so we can put more money in your pocket. When you work with us, if you bring us a deal, whether you're the listing agent or it's a deal you found otherwise, we'd love to have you represent us on the buy side, and then we'll flip the house, we'll make it beautiful, we'll increase the price, and then what we're gonna do is have you list the house and represent us as the seller as well. So you really have the opportunity to 3 or 4x your commission, right? If you're the listing agent, now you could be the listing agent and the buyer side on our purchase, and then on the sell side, on our sale, you'll be the listing agent as well as you have the potential to pick up the buyer. So you can really get a 3 or 4x commission from a single house. You may be saying, accepting a cash offer is not gonna be in the best interest of my client. Why would I do that? So I just wanna explain a couple points for you. Sometimes you have a property that comes across inspection issues, right? Maybe there's serious structural foundation issues or something like that, which is scaring all the retail buyers away. In situations like that, sometimes your best bet is selling to an investor because time after time again, the inspection's gonna go poorly and the deal's gonna fall through. And your seller is gonna have all these highs and lows. He thinks he has a buyer for the property, then they don't. They think they have another buyer, then they don't. And it really sets a really poor impression of you in your buyer's eyes. Another example where we can be of assistance is if a real quick sale is necessary. Sometimes we come across situations where people already have another property that they're obligated to buy in a very short amount of time, and they need to close on this house. In that case, sometimes selling retail can be a challenge, right? If you have a retail buyer that's then going to be looking to do an inspection, get a mortgage, all those things take time. And if they have a really, really short, less than 30-day closing timeline, you may be in a pinch. Additionally, I'm sure you come across these properties that that are just unmortgageable. They have maybe a ton of code violations, a lot of unpermitted work, extensions, pools, decks, additions. All that stuff really make it challenging for a retail buyer to purchase. If the retail buyer is not able to qualify for financing, you're really limiting the buyer pool down to cash buyers. And in the retail market, that's a fairly small pool. In the investor market, that's a much larger pool when you can call on companies like us. And also, when you talk about the timeline issue, even if you have a seller that may have had a lot of time to sell and now has purchased or is getting ready to purchase a new house, and then all of a sudden their buyer falls through for whatever reason. But those are just some of the ways and some of the situations where we can really be a good fit for you and your client. But the process for working with us is really simple. You just contact us, tell us about the property you're looking to sell. We're gonna be able to give you a ballpark offer really quickly, sight unseen. We can work up a formal offer really easily, show cash proof of funds, and you can present that to the client and see how they like it. Once we have an accepted offer, the time to close is really quick. We will buy cash. We don't have any inspection contingency, don't have any financing contingency, and we can close really as quickly as we're able to get title. And then for you, the fun part comes after that initial closing. We're gonna rehab the house, and in just a couple months, that home's gonna be back on the market for a higher price, and you're gonna be listing that house for us. So there's a lot of opportunities for you. We love to work with more agents in the area. Again, if you're an agent in Long Island, Brooklyn, or Queens, we'd love to hear from you. Have a good day.